So this is the latest update of the progress of our self-help community, and we want to greet the people, especially our supporters and donors, a very merry Christmas from the Defeating Poverty charity. This video is gonna be the latest progress that we are having here, that we've done rather, on our self-help community. You can see that the road here was not finished by the contractors that dig this up because of the contractor that they hired to repair the road, the ones that they have dug in and fill up, and then they have to repair the drainage, has run away with the money and leave all the roads like this broken. So what you're looking there is the son of Susan. His grade 10 Jay is helping out. I asked him to help out, dig out the soil and just put it there where the drainage supposed to be, filled up by the people that's contracted for this. He wants to earn his Christmas money for his schooling. He's a grade 10 student, and this guy is very diligent. When he got no school, he looks around for jobs, odd jobs there and here for his school money. So in our update, this is the parlor area. You can see that it's already rendered. And also another thing that I need you to see is that the floor has already been tiled. So this is the tiles already been done by Jonathan, and I just had to buy the grout, and he is now on the agribet area, and the ceiling is already been done. We'll still have to sort out the electrics. So basically electrics and then painting. I was thinking of, I'm just gonna have to putty the ceiling to save money and just paint the walls directly with white, because I have to make sure every peso that you donated for this project and whatever I can get extra from my videos, I help pump this in. But you have to remember, I donated this land to the charity, which is now become a self-help community association. So it won't be long now that we will be just on the aesthetic, which is the windows that needs to be done, and also the cementing of this pathway. So windows, I haven't have it measured up properly by the firm yet, or have it like coated, because we're gonna have to sort out everything. And here, because of the problem of this water stagnating on the front, that's why I've decided from where the poles there of the wood, which will be changed to metal pipes, we will put a slab here, so it will be higher than the earth. So this is what our stage so far. It becomes so delayed than what we targeted before, that the opening of the parlor be September. It is now December due to the lack of funds. But the people that still believe in helping people's lives, to changing people's lives, you don't have to worry, because I'm doing my best that every single peso of your donation will go towards this community project. So this is the Agribet area, and if I go farther, you can see what it looks like. And Jonathan is taking out the forms of the beams that is going across, because that will be the beam that where the roll up, the up and over door, the roll up we call it here, will be based on the top on that beam. So it will be on that beam, and the parlor will be almost finished quickly. Then not the parlor, this Agribet shop will be the one finished first, because I have already ordered the roll up door on this one. When Jonathan is finished tiling, Eileen can already operate on this one, and it's only going to be one light and one plug, so it's easy to do the electrics. So basically the parlor will have to be delayed, and it will be the Agribet first that's gonna be finished. And holidays coming to 24 tomorrow, so there will be no work until Monday. But at least Jay there, the son of Jonathan, one of the sons, was just able to help to earn some money for Christmas. So it helps us all the worry of this water stagnating in that corner, because of the earth is still higher here on the front. So hopefully this will help on the drainage problem there, that it will go straight here. So the tiles on the parlor side is already done. Here, Jonathan will have just to file the gap in between there with hollow blocks, and then render it, and then he will have to start the tiles, which we will be around next week will be finished, because tiles are ready, and the tiles are ready, and it's not a big space like the parlor to be done. So like I said to Jeff W, we're slowly getting there. So the parlor will have to be delayed, as the funds will be still accumulate from people who have the golden heart to support the project. But you gotta remember, this is the sort of project that when the donee wants to leave, this can go on to another deserving person. They cannot leave and bring everything with them, because the association owns the building. Defeating Poverty Association owns the building, and the other equipment that will be installed in both shops. But nothing much here on the Agribet, since it's only a space that's needed for the Eileen to display. Eileen, the one that runs the shop, will be the one operating the Agribet, and they are renting only a minimal rent to help slowly build up the funds of the association, either for maintenance of the building or building another shop for someone to have a chance again to beat poverty through their own effort. And because that is the core of this charity, is to help people defeat poverty through their own effort. Because we don't believe, and so is my supporters, don't believe that we just keep on giving handouts. You know, they have to help themselves, work to help themselves. And look at this, where is it situated? Right on the main road of this village. So this is quite a good space for them to start their own business. So the business will only call for them to be working hard to make it pay. But you can see we are slow. We will get there. Upcoming will be the roll-up door, which is already ordered, and then we will be sorting out the glass door on the parlor and the sliding door. Electrics, I'll see what I can sort out, any extras that we have, like short, but I think I need to have the breakers on both units, and the parlor needs 2 or 3 plugs, you know, sockets, because of the different appliances that it needs, like hair dryer, hair blower, or and also the curling thing. Well, they do the hot oil. So 2 or 3 for the parlor and 1 for the agribet. So passing by is our neighbor who had his cow breed from someone who got a big bull. For a minimal fee, you can have the big that's the bull services of someone who had a bull here. That's how they do it. Even the pigs, you breed your animals, and that you have to agree either the payments in cash or in kind, like 1 piglet for the litter, from the litter that it produces. So it is getting exciting now. It's now clear, and painting is not that long to do. So the tiles are all done, looking good. Just need grouting. So by Monday, we will be painting this white as a base coat. Like I said, I won't be rendering it, only the ceiling, because it's so obvious the connection of the plywood, and putty it to make it have a smoother finish. But you know, the walls I'll just paint it directly, because it's also like a good texturing. And only painting it white because I don't know yet of what color it's gonna be. If you wanna suggest any coloring for the parlor, you are welcome. So white is just the base that I'll be working on. After, I'll be putting all the electric via surface mounted. So I will, you can see that the meter is already been installed by Jonathan. I mean, the breaker pot is already installed. Then I will have to buy its own meter here, and then before the box distribution box. So that's the breaker. I think I'll need about 20 amps breaker or 30 amps for the parlor, and then the other side will be just 5 to 10 amps, but it doesn't need that much. I told the operator, which is the Eileen, that I'll just connect from I'll just provide the connection, electrical connection, going through the aggregate shop, right from her own meter, so it saves me from buying another meter, which is just about $1,000. So I only have to buy a meter here for the parlor. So there you go. I want to thank the people that's been helping me realize this. We're almost there. Sir Ben, thank you so much. You have really changed lives here in the Philippines, starting from Tammy and Christine, Norman the blind man and his mother, and although some of our people, the people that we help, some of our donees are disappointments, but we have some success stories. We have truly helped Tammy change his life. She got now her own means of living. She is now operating a shop through our help. She was saved from the typhoon, and now we are starting again. This time it's gonna be more in control, that the charity is controlling the whole thing, that we will not be abused for all our efforts together, that we are trying to help them. So if the parlor operator will quit, someone else can take over. So is the agribet. If it does not work, the another shop can rent it out, and nothing, it's not gonna be a disappointment. It's just from them, their own effort, their own rewards. So I myself is getting excited about this now. Although Jonathan is doing a good job, you gotta remember 99% of this is solely Jonathan's work. You might get the odd help from the boys, his boys, but it's 99% sole Jonathan effort just doing this shop. Update on the cafe and the shop. They are both doing good. The shop of Susan is doing good in a way that you know that they are a big family. 16 people is eating from here, and so like Susan was saying, they might not be having a lot of profit like they want to, but the main thing, the children are never hungry anymore. They are able to feed all the 16 members of Susan and Jonathan's family, including themselves, from the food of the cafe, from their own effort, which used to be not enough for all of them, from Jonathan's wages or earnings and Susan's earnings from washing clothes from other people. For other people, that's what they do for a living before, and there are so many times, so many incidents that the children have no food. So giving them the opportunity to run a business, they have been doing very good. They never run out of stocks. They have always something to sell. In fact, she's still doing her vegetables and dried fish, which really an improvement from what the shop, from what the cafe started before. It's just the 3 main dishes, but Susan is alternating all the food that she is selling, not just limited to 3 dishes. When we started with the children before, Susan knows a little bit of how to make it alive, make it more exciting for her customers. Look, when I came here this morning, they only have fish. Napay tinuwa? Allah. Fish and noodles. Now they have still one more fish left. They got like 20 this morning. And then lumpia Shanghai and hot dogs. The noodles is now half. They have a new one here, the eggplant with egg and fried fish. So the cafe is doing very good. So is the shop. Eileen will soon be operating here on the front with all the housewares and other house stuff that she is now displaying outside. But you know, and she will be having this Agrivet as another business because she is now sending her child. Deli is only a carpenter, but both husband and wife are doing so good by investing Deli's wages on a business like this. And they also have a piggery in which they have like 10 pigs because they are saving every peso that they earn, that they will multiply it. And both husband and wife believe that the only way to multiply your earnings is to business ventures. So they are now also saving every penny to finance their Agrivet business that will be coming soon, 2023. So this is now the update. You can see here as well that the ceiling of the Agrivet is already done. So it's only be painting and puttying the ceiling. That's what I also plan. And then it is now ready for business. So this is the latest update of the progress of our self-help community. And we want to greet the people, especially our supporters and donors. A very Merry Christmas from the Defeating Poverty Charity.